Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Cassandra, your facilitator. And tonight we are going through a meditation for your chakras. We're going to bring balance and harmony into each of them and awaken the Kundalini rising. And then we're just going to expand it all, raising our frequency and vibration and hopefully our consciousness, getting us closer and closer to the ultimate point of our enlightenment. We happen to be working in a very powerful time right now. And so with these heightened energies, it's best to take all the more attention to our personal practices right now. And that is in whatever form they come. This evening, it's meditation. So we invite you to get yourself comfortable. You can be seated or laying down as we begin with the breath. And so if you want to just move and stretch a bit, sway the spine. And I want you to feel as though you are leading firstly with your tailbone. And that movement can be small or it can be wide. I let you decide which one feels most comfortable. And then I want you to start to bring that movement up, and I want you to feel as though you're leading with your neck. And just feeling that. And you can sort of think of this like our reptilian spine, where we as humans and mammals, this is our natural movement. And for the reptiles, they work this way, just as the serpent does, the lizard does. Fish swim. But we're working with the Kundalini rising. And we can think of that like the coiled serpent that comes up through our spinal column, all the way up, right through our brainstem, accentuating into all of our energy centers, from the root all the way to the crown. And now I want you to start to lead with the top of your head, as though think you have a string that's pulling you. And so we're leading with our head and the body follows. And we're just allowing that spine now for the fluidity of movement to open it up. Release any tension, blocks, perhaps any stagnant energy that might be locked inside of the vertebra or disc, any calm along the way. That we can have a free flow of the energy, which is very important. Our prana tube runs through us, and our energy, vital life force energy, comes through the spinal column and can circulate through us. As we go through, remembering that we have the feminine and the masculine sides, feminine on the left, masculine on the right. Bring a soft smile to your face, remembering that whatever happens is supposed to happen. Sounds, noises in your environment, any sounds or sensations you might have in your body. All that happens is as it is meant to be right now in this moment. So if you have thoughts that are persistent, you could ask them, not just now, after. Just put them off to the side. You could literally just, I'm taking my thoughts and I'm just putting them off to the side, and I'll get back to those afterwards. I accept and allow the thoughts, feelings, and sensations, and any noises. As I bring myself into my breath, nice deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let yourself relax into that. Just let it go. Breathing in through the nose, nice and deep, expanding the lungs and the diaphragm. As you exhale, I want you to feel yourself emptying the lungs, emptying the diaphragm. Another nice deep breath in. This time try to bring in as much as you possibly can, expanding, 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 filling up the lungs, filling up the diaphragm. And then just hold it for a moment while it's in there. and releasing it all out. And as you do, I want you to feel as though there's a relaxation coming into the release, the expelling of that air, letting it go softly out. Now, with a nice soft breath in through the nose and just a soft sigh out of the mouth. Gently breathing in through the nose, gently out through the mouth. And one more time, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Now, in and out through only the nose. And you bring a smile to your face. Place the tongue against the roof of the mouth. And follow that breath for about a moment. Remembering that as we breathe, that beautiful oxygen, breathing it into us, going through our systems, flowing through us, into every cell. And as it does, that oxygen is like energy, feeding us beautiful, pure, clean, oxygenating, rich energy to every cell of our body. And from every cell, it goes in right to the very matter of it, into every atom. You can feel that raising just in itself, your vibration with every breath. You can feel it energizing. Breathing in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Bringing your attention now into your energy centers. Remembering that we have the crown at the top of our head, the third eye in our brow, our throat in our neck, our heart in our chest or cardiac plexus, our solar plexus in our lower rib cage, upper abdomen, our sacral in our lower abdomen below the belly button, and our root right on our pelvic floor, the base of our spine. Just feel, pay attention, note each of these energy centers in each space that they are, where they are located in your body. How does that area of your body feel? How do the energy centers feel? Can you feel the energy within you? Feel the physical body. We're going to bring balance into each of these energy centers as we begin. Remembering first that the earth herself is the great equalizer. She brings equilibrium, support, healing, balance, and even grounding energies into all of us, the physical body. She can bring it to us on all levels, the mental, the emotional, even the spiritual. And most importantly, she works with all of the elements which work with all of our lower chakras: earth, fire, water, air, and ether. So allow the earth now. I want you to feel the energy of the earth below you. I want you to feel as though you are there where you are, and you can feel the support of the ground, foundation in which your space is created. I want you to feel as though there's energy emanating from the very earth below you. And this seeps up almost like vapors, this energy, as it comes up through your floor, comes up into your space, comes up right into your feet, and you can feel gently though the bottoms of your feet are being absorbed by it. And your beautiful system draws that energy in through the bottoms of your feet, up through your legs, past the ankles, the shin, the knees, the thighs, all the way up past into your hip area. And you can feel it as it now swirls around in your root chakra at the base of the spine, feeling that energy from the earth as there's a beautiful rotation. And that rotation runs clockwise, spinning like a beautiful disc, a wheel, into that chakra. And as it is in this beautiful spiral of energy, it begins to rise, rising up into the sacral in your lower abdomen. And this energy inside of your body builds, and the discs begin to spin, so they start to come outside of the body a few inches into the sacral now, bringing all of that powerful earth energy up into the sacral, welcoming in all the elements, rising up, 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 up into the solar plexus, right in the upper abdomen, spinning, 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 spinning as it spirals upward into the heart. And you just feel that circulating, and as it reaches the heart has 3 chambers, the higher, the lower, and the middle heart chakra. And you can feel that energy now starts to circulate, growing that disc around you as it expands out into your energetic field, right to your aura, right to the edges. Now, more concentrated form spirals up into the throat, feeling that energy flowing, flowing, flowing up into the third eye, spiraling, spinning, swirling vortex up now into the crown. And as it flows into the crown, something magical happens. The crown opens up like a beacon of light from you, and it shoots up in to the 8th chakra above your head and up out into the cosmos, going through all the higher consciousness chakras with fluidity, flow and ease, feeling yourself expand and rise. And as it does, it brings about this beautiful funnel of light coming in now from the divine universe and our creator source. And it brings this beautiful funnel of light, concentrating now like a column of light through the higher consciousness chakras above you, in through now the 8th chakra, coming down towards the crown and letting it pour into the crown. Something happens here. The crown evolves and becomes a lotus, the beautiful 1,000-fold lotus, opening in full bloom. And as it does, the jewel of the lotus shines with its vibrance and brilliance, and more pure divine light is able to flow in through the crown, into the third eye. And again, the magic happens upon contact. The third eye opens in full blossoming bloom of the lotus. Of the Ida and the Pingala. And as it opens, the full power of the lotus brings and draws down into the throat, right into the chakra right in the center of your neck. And that pure light ignites, expands, and opens now the lotus chakra of your throat. Again, like the center of the lotus, that pure light concentrates. It's able to pour into the heart. And again, something magical happens in the heart center. One lotus opens, and as though from this lotus blossoms another bloom and another bloom, feeling itself in triplicate form, a lotus within a lotus, expands past the reaches of your physical body, opening like a grand lotus. Now, to the center, true powerful force of light and solar. And from here, blossoming the lotus, the solar plexus, expanding into its full floral, filled with petals and strength and light. And as it opens into its full bloom, again, more concentrated light is able to pour down into the sacral chakra. And as it does, a different type of lotus comes. The lotus now seems as though it is on a pond, a body of water. And you can feel as this lotus now, upon the lotus leaves, its pads, other lotuses surround it. As though you are almost wading in water up to your belly, surrounded by beautiful blossoms of lotus. And that water element feeding the root chakra. One grand, powerful, stable, sturdy lotus with roots. Now bearing down the trunk of you, right through your legs and your feet. This lotus developed petals that are thicker than the rest. They seem stronger, more sturdy, almost invincible, unbreakable, untearable. Thick, hearty petals of this lotus come into full form, and the root itself expands from you as though you were in a very large, comfortable chair. Just as it is within the seat of the Kundalini energy at the base of your spine, the lotus that grows up from the pelvic floor becomes the seat of your energy centers. Those roots that have borne down now the energy of all 7 chakras streamline about a foot below you, where an earth star chakra lies. And this earth star chakra expands like a disc below you. You may see it as a lotus. If not, we invite you to see a spiraling disc spinning, and this disc expands below you. large enough, wide enough for as far as the arms can reach. This Earth Star chakra deeply grounds and connects your energy, stabilizing so that we may be in balance. Drawing your attention back now to the root. And from the root we awaken the Kundalini, the sleeping serpent. Allowing the light of the root chakra, Muladhara, to come. And from the center of her lotus, the serpent rises. And as the serpent rises, the feminine and the masculine rise with it, so that they may bring balance all the way up. The feminine energy rises, the masculine energy rises, and as it does, think of it as though intertwining with the energy as it goes from the root to the sacral, to the solar plexus, to the heart, to the throat, to the third eye, and to the crown, like the lotus on top. And now the serpent, the divine Kundalini energy, we invite in Divine Mother Kundalini as we awaken the energy at the base of the spine, and she spirals up, not just through the chakras, but through every column, through every vertebra, all 33, bringing it through now, feeling it. You may even count, if you wish, 1, 2, 3, 4, slowly working her way up each of the vertebra. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, flowing 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Rising up now through the base of the skull, right to the cerebellum. It is your well of dreams, the mouth of God. Feeling that energy now riding through the pituitary and the pineal gland in your head. Feeling the serpent as she comes through the Kundalini energy with the third eye. And as though she comes through like bursting through beautiful water, ready to breathe life again. A nice deep breath in as the Kundalini ignites the crown and comes, opening, feeling that energy. The Kundalini energy will then sink back down into you. You're going to feel it sink back down all the way through back into the root. And you're going to feel that with just like a wave of energy rising all the way back up through you, flowing up through the torso, through your body, through your neck, through your head, right back up into the crown. Now we're going to feel that energy as it comes out and circulates around you on both sides, working through the energy field on the left and the energy field on the right. Feel the energy rise. Feel it circulate and move. Feel each of the chakras glowing, vibrant, expanding. And the more times the Kundalini energy rises, let us rise up again. Start from the root, rise up again, all the way up through the crown. Starting from the root, rise up again. Just let it rise up through the crown, rising that Kundalini, bringing it through the spine, bringing it through the column, bringing it through all of your energy centers, all the way up. Feel that Kundalini rising from the root to the base of the spine, all the way up through the sacral, the solar plexus, the heart, the throat. Feel it go right through your jaw, your face, your eyes, your ears, your nose, your mouth, through it all, in through the third eye, and flowing through the crown. Feel each time the rising perhaps even gets faster and stronger, or perhaps it stays fluid and even. While the energy rises, you can feel the feminine and the masculine rising with it. Starting from the base, the feminine and masculine rise. Starting from the base, the feminine and the masculine rise together in perfect harmony, up, up, up. Also, from the root to the sacral to the solar plexus to the heart to the throat to the third eye to the crown. Again, root, sacral, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, crown. We invite the Ajna Pingala, Muladhara, Svadhisthana, Manipura, Anahata, Vishuddha, Ajna, Sahasrara. Rising, rising, rising. Feel a flow of energy. Each chakra is a vortex of energy and light. You may see a color, you may not. You may see just pure light. Allow the chakras to glow with their original vibrance, activating as we set a powerful intention now that each chakra glow with its original vibrance, its original divine point of creation and original divine intention. Point of creation, turn. Letting that energy rise, flowing through you. Now as each, all together the vortices, in perfect harmony. Spin and flow. And you may find as they spin and flow that you may again wish to move yourself like the serpent, feeling that energy as it rises, expands, circulates. Breathing in, and as you exhale, feel your body. Exhale any resistance or tension that you may have. Breathe in, exhale, releasing any blocks that may be there, any stagnant energy, anything unwanted or unnecessary. As you breathe in, we're breathing in more the pure light and support from the heavens and the earth. And as you breathe out, we're going to relax into that and allow the divine will of your divine self to clear, cleanse, revitalize each of your chakras, bringing a new clarity and vibrance into each and every one of them, from the root to the crown, from your soul star to your earth star and beyond. You bring a smile to your face. And you place your hands upon your heart center should you choose, and bow. As you give way from yourself to your divine self, the true divine will of the divine self, you let guide you, you let heal you, you let keep you. That the original radiance of your true self may shine through. Infinite blessings of light and illumination. Know that everything is all right.